A grim COVID-19 milestone south of our border. The death toll in the U.S. now surpassing 1,000. The biggest outbreak remains in New York State, where by midday Thursday, the virus had killed 385 people, a jump of 100 deaths from the day before. A makeshift morgue has been set up outside a Manhattan hospital to handle the expected surge of coronavirus deaths in the coming weeks. New York's governor says hospitals will be overwhelmed in the state under almost any coronavirus scenario.
So, a little reality. Keep the curve down as low as you can. But you cannot get the curve down low enough so that you don't overwhelm the hospital capacity.
While New York is the current epicenter of the outbreak in the U.S., Louisiana, specifically New Orleans, is on track to surge ahead. The region's governor said on Wednesday that if predictions are correct, hospitals in New Orleans would struggle to manage past next week.
And quite sadly, the number of cases in Louisiana continues to rise more drastically than we would like.
New Orleans is seeing the world's highest growth rate in coronavirus cases. A spike blamed on Mardi Gras festivities that wrapped up last month. There are fears the outbreak in Louisiana could spread throughout the southern U.S.
The bill is passed.
To Washington, D.C., where the U.S. Senate unanimously passed a $2 trillion stimulus bill that's expected to be approved by the House of Representatives Friday, before it's signed by Donald Trump. It's the largest rescue package in American history, aimed at helping unemployed workers and industries hurt by the coronavirus pandemic. It includes direct payments of $1,200 to most American adults. And another sign that many will need that support. The number of Americans filing claims for unemployment benefits surged to a record of more than 3 million last week. Keeping with the U.S., we're now familiar with coronavirus outbreaks at sea on cruise ships. Well, now the U.S. Navy is confirming at least 8 sailors have tested positive on one of its aircraft carriers. All 5,000 personnel on board the Theodore Roosevelt in the Pacific Ocean will now be tested. As of Thursday, 280 U.S. service members around the world had tested positive, including 104 from the Navy. For City News, I'm Melissa Duggan.